Hi guys, it's Roxanne, your favorite queen bee. I'm here. Well, this isn't up close and personable. It is 9:29 at night. Go ahead and say 9:30. It is what's it? Tuesday night, July. We're used to me by now, right? July 21st. I just made it in to my room for the night. I promised y'all I would do a video, so I'm gonna do a video here, just kind of talk with y'all. I just got washed up. I washed my face, jumped in the shower, and I'm about to take my hair down, put some stuff on my face that I do every night, and I'm just gonna kind of talk with y'all, let y'all know what's going on. I don't know, and kind of wrap up the day here. I'm trying to make it videos uploaded as much as possible, but still try to be entertaining as well. I know I did put one up Sunday, and it was the part one and part two. If you haven't seen that, you need to get on my channel, Queen Bee, a Royal Disaster, and see them. Catch up with me here. But, okay, so actually, before I take my hair down, I need to go ahead and take my medicine. Look, y'all actually caught me in my nightgown, I guess is what you call it. I told Mom it reminds me of a granny gown, but I've never had one before. And so I had gotten one, and I think it's cute. It does the purpose, especially right now in the summertime. It is hotter than Hades. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. It's just hot. And so I don't want to wear like pajamas and stuff, and so this was given to me. I opted for it, and so that's what we're doing in. I'm still modest. You can't see nothing. I mean, it's nice. I like it. I call it my granny gown, but I'm home. I'm in my element. I can be ugly. I can be comfortable. Who can relate? A lot. So anyways, I'm going to take my medicine. Of course, I do have a medicine box here. And so Tuesday night, look, I made this medicine box up. So, of course, if you've seen these, I think I got this at Walmart. So, the blue is for AM, purple is for PM. And I still, because when I get up first thing in the morning, first thing I do when I jump up out of bed is I come over here and I take my medicine. That way I'm not forgetting about it. Well, I've had to stop doing that. I've had to get up, get myself woken up. So, therefore, go downstairs, get coffee started, at least get the first couple sips of coffee in me, and then I will come up and take my medicine, because I have gotten in a really bad habit of, I guess because I'm still bleary-eyed when I wake up, that I'll go and I'll take my medicine, and I'll take my nighttime medicine instead of my morning medicine. Well, my nighttime medicine has sleeping pills in it, and so therefore it does not work well with me at all, because then I'm sleepy. I want to go to sleep, and I'm like, what is wrong with me? And I'll go in and I'll look, and I'll be like, crap, I took the wrong medicine. Well, then it's got to wear off, So, anyways, I'll take my medicine here. I've actually had to double up a little bit here on my my gabapentin, which is for my nerve pain, and my ibuprofen. And they say a lot of ibuprofen isn't good for you. But I mean, I don't do enough to like overdose. I know that sounds so bad, but I don't. But I have, probably for about the last year and a half, the doctor put me on, instead of taking like Oxycontin and all the narcotic pills that are so being abused nowadays on the market and stuff. And so doctors are getting a lot more stricter with putting out only, I think, 10-day supply or 7-day supply at a time. So about a year and a half ago, my doctor over in Greenville put me on, I go to a pain clinic, and they put me on a patch, which is a Butrans patch. And so I put it on. It lasts for a whole week. I usually I'll switch up arms. So it'll be this arm one week, and then when it comes time for me to reapply, I'll take it off this arm, but I'll put a new one on this arm. You know what I mean? And so, with the whole COVID situation and everything, first my doctor wasn't doing no in-person visits. Everything was over the phone or FaceTime, Duo, something like that, which was fine. Well, then it come time for my new appointment in June, like towards the end of June. I could not get up with nobody at my doctor's office, and it took me almost 2 weeks to get up with someone. I finally was able to get an email to where I could get to them. They finally got up with me, and so I had an appointment last Monday, which was, I believe, July 3rd. So I went in on that Monday, told my doctor, I said, look, I've been without my medicine for, 3 weeks at that point, and they were able to look at the record, and they said, oh, we're so sorry, Miss Tate. We're going to get your medicine called in. You'll have it this afternoon, last Monday. This is Tuesday, a week, 8 days later, and I still don't have my medicine. And it's something to do with their needing a prior authorization. Every single day I have called my doctor's office to tell them I still don't have that prior authorization for Walgreens to get my medicine for me for the insurance to cover it. You know what I mean? And then I'll call Walgreens, and it's just back and forth. So I got to try it again in the morning. No, they finally got the medicine to go through tonight without insurance. Well, without insurance, it's like $279 for 4 patches for the month. No, I cannot do that. So they're going to have to rework something. So, anyways, I'm going to take my medicine. I have an ibuprofen, gabapentin, which, like I said, was for my nerve pain. I've got 2 sleeping pills, a muscle relaxer, and then my fish oil. No, this is vitamin E. My fish oil I take in the morning. So, please excuse me. How's everyone doing today? Okay. Oh, so I got that done. Now I'm going to pull my hair out and try to comb it. I try to comb it every day. But, okay, so let's see. Today, I got up, obviously. We didn't do nothing this morning. Me and Mom and Eric kind of hung around. Eric, like I'd said before, has started working down at Bojangles in Chocowinity. He was training all last week, and then yesterday, Monday, was his last day of training. Today was their grand opening, and so he worked from 2:30 until 7:30 was his schedule for today. And so they put him in the dining room, keeping the dining room clean and orderly, picking up trays, taking trash out, and also looking in on the bathrooms to make sure they're stocked and clean and everything. And so we went and picked him up about 7:30, and we said, Eric, how was your first day? Because, I mean, anyone that knows, anytime there's a new restaurant that opens, whether it's a fast food chain or even a restaurant itself, there's always, just because it's new, there could be one 10 minutes down the street, which there literally is here in Washington, but they still are going to flock to it just because it's new. And he said, Mom, I did good. He said, it was busy. He said, but it actually made the time go by faster. And I was like, oh, yeah, most definitely. And bless his heart, he forgot to look at his schedule. No, he said he looked at his schedule for tomorrow earlier that day when he first got there. He forgot it by the time he got home. And so we tried calling his boss on the store number. Couldn't get no answer for like 30 minutes. Finally, we were able to get up with them. And so Eric goes in tomorrow from 3 to 8:30, 3 to 8, something like that. And so he seems to really like it a lot, and I think it'll definitely help him a lot with maturing. You know, they say girls tend to mature a little bit faster than boys. That's not always the case. You always have your exceptions, you know. But definitely, Eric definitely could use that little bit of help in that area. I mean, so that's good. Me and Mom, we had company most of the day yesterday. My aunt and uncle come down. But today we didn't have nobody. It was just me and Mom. And so we just kind of stayed home. And me and her both. Okay, so most of y'all know and have seen the advertisements either on your phone, on the computer, on TV maybe, I think. But definitely on the computer, on the phones, how you can supposedly play these games and win real money, and it would get linked towards a PayPal account. Well, I had finally downloaded one, and I believe it was for, let me pull up my phone here. It was for Lucktastic, scratch-offs, right? So I downloaded that, I don't know, yesterday sometime, and you have to, create a PayPal account, which is fine. That was no big deal. And so I'd gotten Mom on it. And Mom was like, "Oh yeah, I already play games, on my tablet. I have mine on my phone." And she was like, "God, if I can actually win money, even if it takes forever to get, I think for it to cash out for a PayPal, to be put on the PayPal, it's got to be $100." Okay. Well, these companies cannot give away a ton of money in large amounts for them to still make money. Does that make sense? So, anyways, even I don't know. I think I played yesterday and today off and on. You only get so many cards to scratch in the morning, and then I think there's like a lunch break where you get so many, and then at 9 o'clock you get the nighttime edition, which is like 15 or 20 scratch offs. And so I think altogether I've got like $14, something like that, which isn't a lot because you have to get to 100 before it can be considered to be put into the PayPal account for you to use. And like I told Mom, I said, "Mama, even if it takes me 3 or 4 months, me playing it just a little bit each day to get it added up, if by Christmas I got $100, that's $100 towards Christmas." You know what I mean? I'm sitting here at the house in quarantine. I can't do nothing until school starts on the 17th for myself. Might as well do something and make it a little bit. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. It probably doesn't. So that is about it. We've downloaded a few more games with the same ideal of it links towards your PayPal. And it's a slow process, but it's something. So that's basically what I've done from the time we took Eric in at... He had to be there at 2 today. We dropped him off about 1:40, 1:30, something like that. And then we went back and picked him up at 7. No, we got there. We left the house at like 10 after 7. And we got there at like 7:20. And then he was ready at 7:30. And so literally that's all me and Mom did this afternoon was just sit on the couch in the air conditioning and play scratch-offs on there. And you know what? I was fine with that. It was good. I didn't mind. It was so hot out there. I can't do nothing. I do think... with my journey of trying to do my best, and I'm trying to lose the weight, like I'd said before, and I think I am, when I'm uploading my videos every Sunday like I'd promised on my page, on my YouTube, that I'm also think I'm going to let y'all follow along and kind of see my weight loss journey, so that way it's another way of me holding myself accountable by showing the public, my weight. That's not something that I am proud of by no means. But at the same time, I feel like if I have more people involved, it gives me a higher incentive to do good. Not that I don't need to do good for myself by myself. I do, but I feel like if I have more people involved rooting for me, and I have to show you what my weight is come Sunday, I'm going to work a little bit harder during the week on resisting things that I don't need. Does that make sense? I don't know, maybe. So anyways, off that, so I usually of course I wash my face in the morning, I wash my face in the evening. In the morning I have, I've gotten it from the Dollar Tree, and it works just as good as the ones from Walmart, but it's only $1. It's basically like that ball roller that helps take the puffiness away in the morning. And so I get that, and I'll put that on underneath, and because it's that little metal ball, it's cold, so therefore it helps with whatever the serum is that's in there. So I don't put that on at night, of course, So I wash my face, Neutrogena, oil-free acne wash. That's what I always love. And every once in a while, I will use Noxzema. I don't know anyone else my age or even older that used Noxzema as a teenager, and I still use it. I love it. That smell takes me right back to where I was a teenager and I was using it, scrubbing it, And so anyways, now that it's nighttime, I'm not going out, I'm home, I always use, and this is my new jar here of the Pond's 24-hour moisturizer. I have the little travel size ones that I'd been using, and I just used the last of it. So I had bought this about 2 or 3 months back. Hadn't even opened it yet, but it was time I needed to. So I always take that, and I'll put a little bit in my hand, but I also mix it with Physicians Formula. I told you I've got to where I really like that brand in general. They're really good on skincare, at least for me. It's Skin Booster Vitamin Shot Hydrating. And kind of show you that. There you go. You can see it a little bit better. And so, and it's got them little pearls in it. I'm actually running a little bit low, but it don't take much for that. So I will kind of show you what I do. This right here is going to last me forever because I get the little travel size ones before, and I think they're like $1 or $2 or whatever, and like literally that little travel size one would last me like 3 or 4 months. So I can only imagine, you know, what this is. Got to get it open. I'm just opening it up right here. I'll finish doing that in a little bit. So I always just, I put just a little bit on my finger, and I'll put it in the palm of my hand here. It smells so good. But then I'll take this vitamin shot here, and it's got the little squeeze thing. And it's a glass jar, and I usually put about 3 drops. 1, 2, 3 and a half, something like that. So I will secure that up. And I think this was like, I don't know, $12, $15, $18, something like that. A little pricey, but it lasts for me a long time. And so I'm just mixing it up. And I literally just put it all over my face. Winter time especially, you know, because the air is so dry and cold. But summer, same way. I don't put nowhere near as much on in the morning, just because you're going to be sweating a lot. And I also try to use, I have Neutrogena, the what do you call it, the sunblock for my face. I always put sunblock on my face first thing in the morning when I wash my face, along with a little bit of moisturizer, just so I don't have skin damage, because I am so fair skinned and everything, and I don't want to age prematurely any more than I already have. And so that's it. That's my nighttime routine. That is it. Sometimes I'll just pat it in, and it makes me look like I have an oily face, but of course it's just the moisturizer. But come nighttime, who am I trying to impress? Nobody. So I don't know. I don't have a lot to do. I'm probably going to get off here. I will upload this video. Hopefully, it's like 9:47 now, so hopefully by 10:30, 11, I'll have it up and going to keep my promise that I told y'all I would have something up today. That's it. I don't have a lot going on, but at the same time, none of us do, you know. Tomorrow is Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. I don't know. Eric's got, like I said, Eric's got work 3 to 8, I believe is what I said. And before that, this is get up. No, me and Mom are going to run. I think we got to run to Walmart in the morning and pick up a few things, but that's it. We're going to try to get out before the day gets too hot. So Mom said she kind of wanted to be up and gone by like 7:30, and I was like, that's early. So I have to get back in this routine anyways, because when school starts and everything, I've got to get back up to getting up at 5, and that's going to be hard because it's been so long since I've had to get up on a daily basis. You know what I mean? Like every now and then I have to get up early if we have to go do something, or a doctor's or something like that. But on that note, that is it for tonight. I hope y'all had a great day. Hope y'all have a great night. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, see you later. Y'all stay safe, and as always, be kind. Bye, y'all.